Hi, welcome to STEP. My name is Ingrid. Today we'll be doing a beginner intermediate kickboxing class. Oh God, is that good? Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay, let's get started. Hi, welcome to STEP. My name is Ingrid. Today we'll be doing a beginner intermediate kickboxing class. So let's get started. Okay, going to start with a warm-up, some stretching, get our body ready to go, and then we'll get right into the class. So let's start with some jumping jacks. We're going to go for 10. Let's go. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Let's go forward and back. Arms, pump those arms out. Legs on the balls of your feet. Make sure. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very good. We're going to be doing 15 squats. Make sure you keep your legs further than shoulder width, sitting right back onto your heels. Getting the pressure off your knees. That's 3, 4, 5. And keep going nice and low. 7, 8, 9, 10, and 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. So I'm running on the spot. Just pump those knees up. Use the arms. Good. And circles with the arms all the way around. And other way. Good. Arms straight out. Pump them back. Shoulder blades together. Squeeze. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Very good. Shoulders only. Big circles around. And the other way. Good. Okay. Legs apart. Sit nice and low. Toes facing out. Sitting nice and low. Bringing that bum right down. And you're going to push those legs out. Good. We're going to hold it here for at least 20 seconds. Want to make sure as you get more comfortable in this position, you're pushing that bum lower and lower. And continuously push those legs out. This is really going to open up those hips. Get us ready for the kicking coming up. Good job. Okay, let's take it right down on one leg. Other leg straight up, toes up. Sitting as low as you can. Good. Hold it for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. And let's switch to the other side. Again, nice and low. As low as you can. As you feel more comfortable, you sit lower and lower. Good. And hold it for another 20 seconds. Nice and low. Almost there. Very good. And 5, 4, 3, 2. Excellent. Okay. Going to go to the side. Heels are in one line. Back foot is all the way facing forward. And you're pressing down on the straight leg. Holding it there. Keeping that leg totally straight. So we really, really focus on the inside of our leg. Good. And switch to the other side. Yeah, well done. Holding it there. We're going to hold it for another 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Awesome. Other side. Going to go on the ball of the foot. Runner stretch. Okay. Front leg is at a 90-degree bend. Back leg totally straight, and we're pushing those hips down. And we hold. Make sure you're always deep breathing while you're doing stretching, getting lots of oxygen to those muscles, relaxing them. As soon as you feel tension, breathe in, breathe out, and relax. And switch, other side. Same thing, nice and low, and we're going to hold. Good breathing. Excellent. And back to the middle. Good. Okay, we're going to be facing forward. Both our feet are facing completely forward. Legs are nice and wide apart. I'm going to bend right over. The goal is to press my chest as close as I can to my legs. Grab onto those ankles. You want to make sure you're pushing right in and hold. And good, and up. Good, okay. Keeping your legs wide apart. Let's walk them in heel first. Toes, heels, toes, heel, toe. So you get to the middle. Shake it out. Okay, ready? So now we're going to go into our kickboxing stance. So remember, if you're right-handed, you want that right hand, right leg to go back. This is going to be your punch hand, your strong, your power, and the front one's going to be your jab. So this is our good fighting position. Want to make sure our feet are nice and wide apart. Never want to be in heels in one line. I'm off balance. Any technique I throw will be very weak. I want to make sure I'm solid on the ground, on the balls of my feet. Both legs are bent, and I can move with ease. Okay, my hands are up. Nice high up to protect. Remember, we're doing kickboxing. Kicks are going to be coming to the head, so we want to make sure we continuously protect our head. Okay, first thing, we're still a little bit in the warm-up. We're going to pick that back leg. We're going to swing it straight up to further warm up our legs. We're going to do that 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice. Okay, we're going to go inside to outside. So we're going to draw a nice big circle right across the center of your body. Same leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. And we're going to go the opposite way. Outside to inside. 1. Leg is totally straight. 2. We don't bend it at all. 3, 4, 5. And switch. Other leg in front. Same thing with the back leg. We're going to bring it straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. We're going to go inside to outside. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And outside to inside. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Good. Okay. Let's take a second. Take a deep breath in. Very good. All right. We're going to go back to our kickboxing stance. Okay. Hands are nice and high. Good bend on my knees. We're going to do simple jab punch first. 1, 2, 3, 4. You want to make sure we're straightening it out each time. Don't want to do little. This is a quarter of my power. This is half of my power. If I just use arms and I start using my legs, then that's 100% of your power. That's where you want to get eventually. So you start using it little by little, start turning on that punch, turning on the jab, making sure we're utilizing our stance, because that's what we need to do in order to get power out of our techniques. Speed is also really important for that power. We're going to do a jab punch. We're going to do it 10 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay, perfect. Let's move on right to the hook. The hook is our next boxing technique that we're going to use. We're driving it right across the middle. We're striking and stopping once we pass our own center. The snap on this is exactly where it came from. Okay, so the jab punch, I'm snapping it back in a straight line. I don't ever let it fall down after I punch. I snap it back. Same thing with that hook. I'm snapping it back where it came from and in. Okay, good. We're going to go for 10. Double hooks. Usually start a double combination with our leading, which is the left, because we're right-handed. If you are southpaw, then you start with the right. This will be your dominant hand, your left. Right is the other way. Okay, let's go double hook. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. Hooks. Our next boxing technique that we're going to do today are uppercuts. Going straight up the middle. I'm going up and I'm pulling it back down again from where it came. So when I'm going from the backhand, which is my dominant, I want to turn my body, use my leg, and I'm driving it up the center. As soon as I strike, I pull it back down. It's like I have a band, doing something with the band, and it's pulling me back. That's the snapping portion of the striking when you're doing these boxing techniques, okay? So with the leading hand, I'm turning to my left, create more distance so that I can really wind up and strike. We're going to do 10 double uppercuts. And go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Perfect. Okay. Let's take a breath. Take a deep breath in. Bring it in and exhale. And again, in. And bring it down. So what we would try to do is we want our output to be maximum effort, right? That's kind of the goal. That's when our workouts get elevated to the next level, right? We can stay here all day, right? We can stay here and do this all day. That's not what we want. If we want to get elevated, we want to go to the next level in conditioning, in cardio, in speed, power, technique, then we have to continuously push ourselves, push our workouts, always strive a little bit to strive to go to the next level. That's kind of the goal, okay? We're going to go into some combinations right now. We're sticking to boxing right now. Then we'll slowly add kicks. We're going to do a combination. We're going to go jab, reverse uppercut, hook, and we're going to change. So movement is so important in a sport like kickboxing. We don't want to be stationary. We don't want to be a standing target. We want to make it hard for anybody to clip us, catch us, hit us, right? So I want to be moving the whole time. But in order to move and still be able to defend myself and strike back with good power and make sure it works, I need to make sure I continuously have a good stance. This is vital. This is super important, right? So we want to make sure. So this changing direction teaches us how to, even though I'm moving, I'm always in a good position with my feet. I never sacrifice my stance because I have to move away. I would never, if somebody's trying to catch me, I would never change my feet to go back, right? Because then I am really vulnerable to getting hit and getting hurt. So I don't want to do that. Not only, this is awesome footwork for any cross-training exercises. It's so good. It helps with so many, like soccer drills, keeping fast feet, being nimble, being able to shift between left, right, forward, back. So it's really good work. So let's go. First, let's just do the changing direction. We're going to use that back leg, and we're going to change, and we're going to facing one way. The back, we're going to just do it in a full circle. So we're just going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Very, very low key moving. I don't want to have big jerky movements or jumping when I move. Don't want to make it obvious. I want to just slip, just come, get out of the way with losing as little energy as possible. We're going to do one full circle, change of direction. Let's go. 1. Very good. We're going to add that combination. Okay, the combination was jab, uppercut, hook, change direction. Jab, uppercut, hook, change. Jab, uppercut, hook, change. 1, 2, 3, change. All right. We're going to repeat that 5 times all together with power and speed. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Very basic, simple. Change your direction. We're going to try that going the opposite way. When we were doing this way, we're using that our back, our dominant leg. When we go the opposite way, we have to use our other leg. Okay, so if I'm going to go change direction clockwise, I'm going to use my front foot first, and my back foot follows. So I'm stepping forward, and my back foot is following me, but never in one straight line. I'm always wide. So I'm always ready to block, to defend myself, to move in a comfortable stance. Okay, just working on the movement again. 1, 2, 3, 4. One more time. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, with combination, let's do a jab punch only with this combination, with this rotation. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Okay, so that's a little bit about movement, changing direction, making sure we stick in a good stance the whole time. All right, let's go into our 3 kind of beginner intermediate kicks today. We're going to start with the most beginner, front kick, kicking straight in front, using our hips. We're driving our hips forward, and in order to do that, our knees got to come up. So I can't keep my knee low and expect to deliver a hard kick. Then I'm going to be kicking up. I don't want to kick up. I want to kick forward in a straight line. So that means I really need to have my hips behind my knee. So I need to drive that knee up, and then I can push forward. That's where the power comes from for front kick. From your hips, driving forward. The part of the foot I'm kicking with for this kick when I'm going straight forward is the ball of the foot. That means right under my toes. If I were kicking straight up because I wanted to do a self-defense groin kick, then I want to kick up, and I would kick with the top. But today, we're focusing on forward, solar plex, forward groin, forward face kick, front kick, straight forward. Okay, let's go with the reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, Let's add a little bit of speed and power. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. Okay. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to kick from the front leg. So it's called a leading kick. And a leading kick is very different than the reverse. Here you have the distance, and this is your dominant leg. So this is kind of like the power. This is like your punch, and the leading leg is like your jab. So in order to do a good leading kick and still deliver it with power is make sure the first thing we do when we do pick up, the first thing we do to perform this kick is pick up the kicking leg. So I don't want to move the other foot first, because now, look, I have no stance, right? My kick is going to be even less powerful. I want to make sure I deliver with speed and power from the front. That means I can keep somebody back. If they're trying to come forward at me, gain on me, I keep them back. Okay, leading front kick, picking up that knee, kick in front without any movement from this. The only thing that's helping me driving this kick is my hips. So once my knee comes up, pushing that hip forward. Let's do that 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now let's go fast for the last 5 with power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, front kick. We're going to go right into round kick, roundhouse kick. It's called round because it's coming in a semicircle. The targets are the side of the face, side of the body, and the outside of the leg for low kicks. Okay, so we're going in a circular motion, and this definitely requires us to use our hips, and in order to do that, we need to help from our front foot. So our front foot needs to prepare for this back leg coming. So as soon as I pick up my kicking leg, I need to pivot this foot. Make sure my hips are facing my target. I need to turn. If not, if this foot stays in front, that's my round kick. It looks okay, maybe, but definitely 0 power behind my kick, 0 speed. I'm not really using the muscles I really want to use for this kick without my hips helping out. I need to use the iliopsoas, which is that groin muscles connecting the quad. I need to use my hamstring. I need to use a lot of muscles. This way, I'm not. So I need to use my hips. So we're going to pivot, pick up the kicking leg. We're going to bring it around, look, in a semicircle. Again, circle. So I'm not bringing my knee up like front kick anymore. Has to come out to the side, and I turn with my foot. And then I extend and kick. 1, we'll do a few slow. 2, good. 3, 4, 5. Good. Okay, let's go fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Good. Let's move on to the leading. Same idea. We want to make sure we're pivoting the back foot. I pick up my kicking leg. Again, not in front, but aside because I want to go in a semicircle. Roundhouse kick, round kick. Right down and aiming for the side. Good. Okay, let's go fast. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Okay, let's take a deep breath in. Our last kick that we were going to work on today was side kick. Again, we're still at the beginner intermediate level. So today we're gonna stick to side kick, the first level of side kick. And it's gonna be from feet in one line. This is just to teach the basics of kicking to the side. Naturally, when I pick up my leg to kick and I'm aiming to the side, I'm gonna kick 45. I have to redirect it and make sure I'm actually kicking right to my side. Without doing anything with this foot, for right now, I want to pick up my knee and I want to kick straight to the side. Kick, knee up, straight to the side, down. For this kick, I'm kicking with my heel. So I want to make sure I'm driving my foot all the way back. Okay, so I'm kicking with the heel of the foot. I'm bringing it up, kick, and back. The next step of this basic side kick is to turn, because again, I'm going to really rely on hips for this kick. So as soon as I bring my knee up and I'm going to kick, I want to turn this foot on the ground. So I'm pivoting the foot on the ground so that I can really use my hips for the kick. I'm extending the leg all the way and bringing it back. Okay, let's try the other leg. So same thing, let's start the basic. Facing forward, knee comes up, kick to the side and down without pivoting, so you can see the difference of power when I don't pivot versus when I do pivot. Okay, let's do a few pivoting. Good. 2, 3, 4, and one more, 5, and back. Okay, very good, awesome. We're going to leave it there for the technical part. We're going to do a little bit of exercise to finish off. Let's start back again with some squats. Okay, we're going to do one full squat, a half squat, and then come up. Full squat, half squat, and up. And we're going to do 10 of those. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Excellent. Okay, good. We're going to take it down on our hands and knees today. We're going to practice our round kick and our side kick from here. That way it works on the same muscle groups, and it helps us fix not only that, but our foot position as well. We're going to bring our knee up, and we're going to keep our foot all the way back. For a round kick, we kick with the top part of the foot, and we're going to do 15 on each leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Very good. Other leg, same thing. Knee nice and high. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're going to skip the side kick for right now. We're going to go right into some arm work. Instead of doing push-ups today, we're going to keep our arms around the side, and we're going to lift. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight in front. We're going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hand under our shoulders. Push up. Lean all the way back. Walk your hands forward as far as you can. Sitting up. Relaxing the arms. Standing up. Legs apart. And let's over to one side and the other side. Okay, excellent work. Hope to see you guys next time.